Now we'll go over to mind. We're going to go into, I have curriculum and education. If you step down to education, and then you've got, if you can go over to the right, brother, let's go ahead and step down to banking and click on the banking link and open it up. If you don't understand how your banking system works and how nothing's more than a hypothecation event, and if you don't understand what that means, then you definitely need to come to this room and start looking at this, how this works. I would definitely advocate reading Modern Money Mechanics. We have the Top Secret Banker's Manual. Negotiable Instruments Law, frauds of bank loans, theft of labor by the U.S. banking system, folks. Here you're going to get irrevocable proof on how this system works and how everything is just literally a hypothecation event, i.e. your signature is what makes everything move in the system. Anyways, this is a little bit of direction of flow. I highly advocate at the bare minimum read Modern Money Mechanics to get started, to give you a fundamental understanding. It's 50 pages. I know it's a lot, folks, but you got to start somewhere. This is, like I say, we're trying to show across the board how this system works. They started with your birth certificate bond. Anyways, come back out of that link and come into birth certificate. This is a must. Click on the birth certificate scan, folks. This is a great read. It's 14 pages, and this will give you an overview on how it started with the birth certificate bond. Literally, it is a bond. I have my birth certificate bond. It's got the red digits on it. It says Midwest Bank Note Company in the bond paper area. And I was hoping we would have it on this page. I'll have to find it where it exists. But anyways, this is a must-read, folks. This is another place where you start. I'm trying to give everybody a direction of flow. So, these are, everybody's been asking me on emails, what do I do next and where do I go and how do I, well, this is the direction of flow. That's why we're doing this video. Everybody needs to read the Who Owns You article. Let's open that up. This basically is an overview on how we got drafted for performance, how they stepped us in by when you signed up for the voter registration, you came into the body politic in a capacity that you were a corporate franchisee, not as a live man. You are literally reduced to merely privileges and benefits. This is a must read. So when you open this up, it's only a few pages, but when you read it, this is what I give people as a reference of why they want to get out of the body politic, because if you think your vote counts, you're dead wrong. It's about them control, and it's all about control mechanisms. The corporation is controlling you as a corporate slave, and you've got, these are your masters. I know this is all foreign to you, but read it, and you'll get the memo. You'll understand. I'd like to go over to let's go over to the bonds. Anyways, it's got commercial law bonds. Anyways, these are like the bid bond, performance bond, payment bond. Folks, these are what they do in court, trying to tell you about the incestuous ties in the court system. It's not about civil or criminal. It's about the bonds. They're having a hypothecation event. When you step into the court and answer up to the fiction name, they're doing what's called drafting you for performance. If you'd like a better overview of that, listen to this video with Peter with Diatra on how I had her settle the account, and they literally kicked the case out. They didn't want to talk about it after that. Anyways, this is a good overview on the bonds. I also have on the audios page it's dated 12/6/2012. You'll want to listen to my 2-hour bond overview, and it gives a reference, and it speaks of these bonds that I'm speaking of here. Folks, I'm just trying to give you direction of flow, that it's literally been, nothing is what it seems. It's all been tricks and lies. Got books, Canada, court, dictionaries, IRS. Brother, let's click on IRS. This is stuff I guarantee you've probably never seen before. You've got 26 U.S.C. 7806. IRS code has no legal effect. IRS Certificate of Incorporation. Hey, brother, let's open that one up. Certificate of Incorporation. Folks, I found this back many years ago. This is a 3-page document proving that the IRS is not a government agency. It's merely a corporation. I have the incorporation papers here posted here for your purview. 3 beautiful pages showing how they registered over there in the state of Delaware in 1933. Folks, here's your irrevocable proof. Here exactly, if you take a look at it, page 1, it says Certificate of Incorporation. Isn't that interesting? And it says Internal Revenue Tax and Audit Service Incorporated. They're a private corporation, folks, basically collecting for a private whore called the International Monetary Fund, which is a bunch of bankers at the top of the pecking order controlling the whole flow of the whole system. Anyways, for those who needed a proof, I like to show proofs because that's where I live, and this is a beautiful document. Feel free to read it in its entirety. Let's remove ourselves out of that. I just wanted to show that, brother, because I guarantee you 99.99% of the masses have never seen that certificate of incorporation. We've got Judge Dale, The Great Adventures, folks. All 5 are really nice to read. You don't have to go into it, brother. Just you got Maxims of the Law. You got Notary. We got the word person, folks. If you don't understand the word person, when they use it in the legal system, they're not talking to you as a man or a woman, but as a dead entity. That person vernacular, matter of fact, it's in all 50 states in their subcodes in the definition section. It shows you not as a man or a woman, but as pretty much a corporation, a dead entity. Anyways, we've got, I would like to click on the Informer. Let's go ahead and open that up. Folks, here's some beautiful articles. Citizen equals subject. These are all the articles under the Informer. I actually have videos as well. I'm probably going to get them posted over here as well because it's incredible information that most people don't know. Oh, there it is, brother. Look at that. Internal revenue laws were repealed. Do you see that? Down up underneath history of British subjects?
Yeah.
All right, let's click on internal revenue laws were repealed. Here's a 12-page overview, brother. I'm going to have you go to page 5. And I want you to take a look at page 5 for proof for all those people who think I'm crazy. I'm just sharing the love. Gee, how come I would know this stuff, huh, Zach?
Yeah, definitely.
How do I find this? I must be either that or I'm the best Photoshopper I know, you know. Folks, take a look at the date. Yeah, take a look at February 10th, 1939, Exhibit A. It's an act. If you read it, anyways, folks, read these 2 pages. It's showing when it was repealed. You can't make this stuff up. It's here's your irrevocable proof. So, anyways, this is a nice little 12-page read for all my brothers and sisters. If you got any CPA brothers and sisters, share the love with them. Show them the proof. Anyways, folks, they've basically been lying and contracting with us. We've been given over by consent. The minute you fill out a 1040, that's how they got the game started. The upside is, over at my site, over at the educational full membership portals, I actually have a document that allows you to rescind all 1040s past. When you rescind your signature and your power of attorney from them, it makes those documents invalid, non-pro-tunc to the date of inception. So if you're dealing with issues in the IRS, you might want to go ahead and take a look at when I put the video up, which will be very shortly. It'll be the second video. The benefits the benefits of full membership, and we'll give you the tour on that as well. Anyways, brother, we can step out of that document. But, you got the word person, folks. Read that. Anyways, I'm giving them a little direction of flow. The 1913 income tax fraud, U.S. citizen never. Anyways, why all states depend on federal determination to tax you, because, folks, you gave over by consent. Anyways, we're going to teach you how to unconsent. You have that right. It's called removing a presumption. That's what I teach over at my house when I deal with the education side, which I do education calls every Thursday, which are all taped for all my brothers and sisters who are full members. Anyways, folks, here's some interesting stuff for you to give you direction of flow. Anyways, brother, we'll step out of this page off the Informer. This is good stuff. I'm back to the education part. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to cover. Yeah, matter of fact, brother, let's click on Trust. Open up the Trust page. Because, folks, it's all about the estate. It's all about the trust. It's actually pretty darn simple. Anyways, these are good information to give you an overview. Uniform Trust Code. Anyways, I know it's a lot of lifting. I'm giving, I'm opening up a lot of windows and doors, but I just wanted to show you where all these informations exist. Classic about Express Massachusetts Trust. That's what the Kennedys use. Like when Mary Jo Kopechne was with Ted Kennedy back in the 60s. He drove off a bridge and this woman got killed. The parents tried suing the Kennedys. Sad thing. Everything was set up in a trust. so that it was untouchable, i.e. they couldn't sue out to the Kennedys because it was all set up in a trust, in a blind trust called a Massachusetts Trust. Anyways, we'll discuss things like that over on our full membership site. Anyways, we got fiduciary appointment of example, memorandum of law on breach of trust. This is a great course case example breach. Anyways, law of trust and trustees, trust in court. This is why you want to be the beneficiary and how to respond. Yes, we teach people how to be living beneficiaries. Anyways, the point being is nobody knows what we know. Anyways, these are informations that I cover over on the educational page as far as for the full membership. Anyways, I just wanted to share the love. Let's go move forward, brother.
Continued on Part 3, Media and Members. Video provided by VerdictProductions.com.